The number of people that have reached out to me asking me how to deal with things like depression, especially during this lockdown, had me obligated to make this video. I'm only a BA grad in literature and I don't have any medical education. So if your thoughts are putting you in a very disturbing place, then I would recommend that you get professional help and not look towards a YouTuber like me. What I am about to say is what I have done with myself while going through my personal experiences. And I'm sure some of your problems are much bigger than mine. So in some places I might come across as irrelevant or inadequate for you. But that being said, this is me as a friend telling you what I think you should know during these crazy times that we are living in. I am Frisia, this is WAC, and together we shall heal and grow. So you're overwhelmed by everything that you see on the news, or you're worried about what the future holds for you and the rest of the world. Good. That means you're a human being, one that is capable of empathy and thought. People who are only able to have a good time without any worry, and worse, put it on the internet, are blind or at least terribly insensitive. You would have to be a psychopath if the visuals that you're seeing on the news don't worry you or move you. I've said this before and I will say this again, as often as possible and everywhere you go, please be kind. Right now the earth really needs that kind of loving energy that kindness brings. But all of this being said, if you are finding yourself feeling low, feeling drained of energy, then here are a few things that I want you to remember. It is absolutely okay to feel lost and drained of energy. You're not some robot or machine that is supposed to perform 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We are human beings and we're allowed to feel bad. Don't want to do anything, just want to stare into space, don't want to talk, don't. Your body is saying that it needs time. Give it time and give it some love. When was the last time that you looked at your face, your hands, your stomach and just said a heartfelt thank you for allowing your soul to use it? Try this. And here's another secret, something that a lot of people already know. Even in the darkest of times, practice gratitude. When you wake up in the morning, try and get the sunlight on your hands, your face and your body and thank the sun. And when you're done thanking the sun, a fatherly energy, thank the earth for taking that sun's energy and nourishing life with it. She is our divine mother and we must thank her. Try it. In fact, try this for 1 week. And when you are done doing that, will you please come in the comment section and tell me what a difference it has made. Also, I want you to realize that even though a global lockdown because of a pandemic is unheard of till today, global and national level hard times is something that we as a people have experienced over centuries. In living history, our parents, our grandparents, they have seen the struggle against the British, India-Pakistan wars, financial meltdowns, and many more dark days. Many lives were lost, and yes, the poor suffered greatly. And at that time, it seemed like the worst thing possible. But yet at the same time, we always bounced back. And I truly believe that no matter what kind of shape modern society will take after this, we as a society, we will bounce back. Almost all of us will look back at this time and say that what doesn't kill us made us stronger. Now, don't misunderstand what I'm trying to say. These are ridiculously crazy times that we are living in. On a global and a national level, money is going to be a problem after this lockdown. 122 million Indians have lost their jobs since the COVID lockdown. Around me in Bombay, I have so many friends whose companies are being forced to make very hard decisions as to who they can still retain in their staff. If you are someone who has just graduated and now you're looking for a job in this market, you don't need me to say this to you. You already know that it's not going to be easy. Just as it's not going to be easy for someone who has recently lost their job to take on another job that is going to pay them so much less. But what is it that you can do at a time like this? What you can do is accept the reality. It is what it is. Thoughts like why me, why now, none of that will help. Another thing that I find that a great way for me to stop worrying about myself is to start helping others. Suddenly my problems are not so overwhelming, and the act of helping, it has this grace that energizes me. You should try it. So if going on the highway and distributing packets of Parle-G to the migrants is something that you can't do, there are a lot of things that you can do around your house. There are people who are poorer than you around your home. The birds, the animals, all of them can do with your help. Taking care of them will get you out of your own head, and trust me, this is something that truly does work. Another thing I really want you to understand is that everything that you see in the media and social media is not true. If you go to my Instagram or my YouTube page, you will only see a side of me that I choose to reveal to the rest of the world. And there are a lot of other influencers like that who will post a photograph of them having a beer or having a good time, chilling out, doing something really cool. But you have to also understand that that probably just takes up 1 hour in a day. For the other 23 hours, like you, they are also probably just being lazy, being unproductive, feeling insecure. It's just that they don't show you that side. I've noticed a trend where social media has managed to turn even this lockdown into a rat race, where they will make you feel bad for not cooking, exercising, reading, and funnily enough, meditating as much as them. Most meditation at the end of the day is the act of sitting still. And to be egoistical about sitting still, that defeats its purpose. So basically what I am trying to say is that if you do come out of this lockdown not having learned all of these things, it's not the end of the world. The sun will still rise and the birds will do what they do. At the end of the day, you are not here to compete with anyone except for who you used to be, and least of all celebrities. Some of you might think of me as a social media influencer, but this video has not been made for me to change the way that people think about me. I made this video because people reached out to me, and all I'm trying to say is that go easy on yourself. Give yourself the love that you would give your own child, and be patient with yourself. Not every plant is the coconut tree in the garden. You can have the ferns, the bougainvillea, the cactus, and even if you can't see them from a distance, they're still part of the garden. If they can be happy, so should you. Don't let anyone convince you that you don't have the right to be happy in your own skin, doing exactly what it is that you want to do and being who you are. If and when growth is required, your body and your soul will let you know. I personally have gone past these feelings. And the truth is that I do all the things that I just told you. I exercise, I meditate, and I expand my knowledge base all the time. But I haven't forgotten the days before I started all of this. I could have used this video to instead talk about my personal life and all the things that I'm doing. But like I said in the beginning, I'm not an expert. But luckily I know a few. So in the description below, I have put links to videos on all these topics. Videos that I love and I keep visiting very regularly. Take what you like and leave what you don't. But remember one thing, that generosity begins at home and kindness begins with yourself. I am Frisia, this is WAC, and I would love to hear from each and every one of you in that comment section below. If you like this video, please do share it and don't forget to subscribe and help increase the tribe. I'll catch you soon. Ciao.